Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud. We learn to lead. My name is Vikas. In this video, we will discussing some of the important personalities that died recently in the month of February. All these personalities are very important, so do watch the video till the end. Hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do subscribe. So before starting the video, we have some other information to tell you about. We have an app by the name Carriers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years, so choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay, also we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from app, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book. PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here that we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state wise current affairs are provided to you. Apart from this, I have a gift for all of my friends here. If you use my code Vikas10, you will be getting a straight 10% discount on the purchase you make. So when you are about to check out and do the payment, just before the payment, you will be getting an option to use the promo code. There you can put the Vikas10, the code, and you will be getting an extra 10% discount on the total purchase you make there. So let's start with our video. So friends, let's start with the video. The first person we'll be discussing is a Nobel Prize winner, Paul Crutzen. Paul Crutzen recently died and he was a Nobel Prize winner. Remember that. He is the person you can see in this picture, Paul Crutzen. Let's look at some of the key points. Nobel Prize winning atmospheric chemist Paul Joseph Crutzen passed away at the age of 87. He was born in Amsterdam 1933. He made key studies on the degradation of ozone layer by pollutants which served as a base to 1987's Montreal Protocol. This particular point is important. Remember, he made key studies on degradation of the ozone layer by pollutants which served as a base to 1987's Montreal Protocol. Important. This is the point due to which this question can be asked in your exam. Next, his key findings, he described that nitrogen pollution destroys the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Remember, nitrogen pollution destroys the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Another important key point. Then he popularized a term Anthropocene in 2000 that defined the current geological era in which human activity is influencing the planet. So if we look at Paul Joseph. He was a Nobel Prize winner. All right, Nobel Prize winner. And it can be asked like his key finding that the degradation of ozone layer by pollutants served as a base to the 1987's Montreal Protocol. Due to this point, it can be asked in your exam. Next person is Oscar winner Christopher Plummer. I repeat, Oscar winner Christopher Plummer, and he is the oldest person to receive an Oscar award. You can see his image in left side of this. He is Christopher Plummer. If we look at some of the key points about him, the legendary Canadian actor Christopher Plummer, the star of The Sound of Music and the oldest person to win the Oscar award, passed at the age of 91 at his residence in United States of America. See, oldest person to win the Oscar award, and he was a star of The Sound of Music. All right, and he was from Canada. So, Christopher Plummer, he was from Canada. All right, he was a Canadian actor. He was a Canadian actor, and he was the oldest person to receive or to win Oscar award. And remember, he was the star of The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. All right, remember these things about Christopher Plummer. Remember this, he is the person Christopher Plummer. Next person is a famous tennis legend. He belongs from USA and he passed away at the age of 90. The name of the person is Tony Trabert. I repeat, Tony Trabert. Let's look at some of the key points regarding him. Legendary American tennis champion Marion Anthony Trabert, who was a 5-time Grand Slam singles championship. Means he won 5 Grand Slams. 5 Grand Slams. That too, he was one of the person to win 3 Grand Slams in a year. 3 Grand Slams in a single year. Also, these are the Grand Slams for singles, and he also won the Grand Slams, 5 Grand Slams for doubles. Alright, coming back to the topic. Legendary American tennis champion Marion Anthony Trabert won 5-time Grand Slam singles champion. Passed away at the age of 90 in his residence in Florida. He was born in Ohio, USA. Another thing to remember about Tony Trabert is that he served in the US Navy for 2 years during the Korean War, after which he won the 1953 US Open and 1954 French Open. Then in 1955, he won 3 Grand Slams in single year, that is 1955. He won US Open, French Open and Wimbledon. He is one of the only player to win 3 Grand Slam titles in a year. Alright, he is one of the players to win 3 Grand Slam titles in a year. Then he also won 5 Grand Slam titles in doubles. What are the 4 Grand Slam titles? Australian Open, US Open, Wimbledon and French Open. Alright, these are the 4 Grand Slam titles. So coming back to topic, Tony Trabert, you can see in the image, he was a tennis legend and he belonged from USA. Next we'll be looking at a famous cricketer. Who is this person? He belonged from which sport? Cricket. Question can be asked directly. Who was the former New Zealand all-rounder that passed away recently? He was Bruce Taylor. Alright, he was Bruce Taylor. Then if you remember things about Bruce Taylor, the question can be framed like, Bruce Taylor belonged to which sport? He belonged to cricket. Alright, next. Bruce Taylor passed away at the age of 77 in New Zealand. He was born on 1943 in New Zealand. He was also known as by the name Force of Nature. Alright, if we look at Bruce Taylor, he was a sports person and he belonged to which sport? Cricket. He was in the team of, or from which country did he belong? He belonged from New Zealand, and he was also known by the name Force of Nature. Alright, next question. Next question will be discussed, next person will be discussing is a tennis legend and an Arjun Award awardee by the name Akhtar Ali. I repeat, a tennis legend and Arjun awardee by the name Akhtar Ali. All right, he is the person. He was a coach of Davis Cup. I repeat, he was a former coach of Davis Cup. Question can also be framed: Davis Cup is related to which sport? Davis Cup. It is related to tennis. All right. Next, if we look at the key points, Indian tennis legend Akhtar Ali, the former Davis Cup coach, passed away at the age of 81 in Kolkata, West Bengal. He has supported the career development of Leander Paes. He was born on 5th of July 1939. He hails from Kolkata, West Bengal. This means he belongs from Kolkata, West Bengal. Then, Akhtar Ali has played 8 Davis Cups between 1958 and 1963. He has also led the Indian team as both captain and coach. He won the junior national title at the age of 16 in 1955 and also a national squash champion in 1968. His father, he is the father of the current Davis Cup coach Jishan Ali. Who is the current Davis Cup coach? He is Jishan Ali. Then he has also worked with Ramesh Krishna, Jishan Ali and Vijay Amritaraj. He received the Arjuna Award in the lawn tennis for his lifetime contribution to tennis in 2000. This is important. Arjuna Award, lawn tennis and his lifetime contribution to the tennis in 2000. All right. So question can be framed: who was the person that recently passed away and he received Arjuna Award in lawn tennis for his lifetime contribution in lawn tennis? He was Akhtar Ali. Another question from this topic can be framed is Davis Cup. Davis Cup is related to which sport? Davis Cup is related to which? Tennis. All right. Next we'll be discussing another cricketer by name Ezra Mosley. He is also a person that belongs to which sport? Cricket. He belongs to which sport? Cricket. All right. Former West Indies fast bowler Ezra Mosley. He passed away recently at the age of 63 and he died due to a road accident. All right. The former West Indies cricketer and fast bowler Ezra Mosley, the current coach of the Barbados women's cricket team, passed away at the age of 63 in Barbados after a road accident. He was also from Barbados only. All right. He was a coach of Barbados women's team. So the question can be framed: who is the person that recently passed away? Who was the coach of the Barbados cricket team? Barbados women's cricket team. He was who? Ezra Mosley, and he also belonged from former West Indies cricket team and he was a fast bowler. All right, Ezra Mosley. Look at the picture. He is the person. Next, we'll be discussing a former heavyweight champion, Leon Spinks. He was a famous American boxer. I repeat, Leon Spinks. He was a former American professional boxer. Recently, he died and he also won gold medal in 1976 Olympics. So look at the key points about him. American professional boxer Leon Spinks. He was a former heavyweight champion who won the gold medal at 1976 Olympics, passed away at the age of 67 in Nevada, USA. He was born on 11th of July 1953 in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. All right. So he belongs from which country? America, USA, and he was an American professional boxer, Leon Spinks. He was a former heavyweight champion and he was a gold medalist at the 1976 Olympics. All right. Look at the picture again. Leon Spinks, former American professional boxer. Next person is actor and a producer and a director Rajiv Kapoor. All right. Actor producer Rajiv Kapoor recently died at the age of 58. He was the brother of Rishi Kapoor and Ranbir Kapoor, and he was the son of a famous filmmaker Raj Kapoor. If we look at some of the important points regarding him, Bollywood actor, director, and a film producer Rajiv Kapoor passed away at the age of 58 in Chembur, Mumbai, Maharashtra. He was the son of filmmaker Raj Kapoor and the brother of Rishi Kapoor and Randhir Kapoor. He was also known by the name Chimpu. Remember this, he was known as by the name Chimpu. He was the son of Rajiv Kapoor and a brother of Rishi Kapoor and Randhir Kapoor. Alright, then moving on to the last person of this video. He is a former Argentina president, Carlos Menem. Important, Carlos Menem. Mark this important. Alright, this question have higher chance of being asked. Former Argentina president Carlos Menem. He died at the age of 90. Alright, this is the only question or the only topic, particular discussion regarding this topic that can be framed into a question, that who was the former president of Argentina that passed away recently? He was Carlos Menem. Alright, remember this, and this has higher chance of being asked in your exam because he's a president of a particular, he was a former president of a particular country, that is Argentina. Alright. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862 and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price and that will help you to boost your preparations for upcoming government exams. You can use the code Vikas10 to get a straight 10% discount on any purchase you make. Alright, so that's all for the day. Take care.